Hey guys, my name is Julio. Welcome to Tech Life, where we discuss all things low tech and high tech. Today is one of those low tech days, and what I want to talk to you about today is the Miracle-Gro soaker system. So this system right here, guys, this is how it comes out of the package. There are different companies that brand the same type of reused tire into a soaker system. So find whatever brand you want, wherever you can find the deal, and go ahead and get yourself some. And then it comes with that little package right there, which consists of several of these little connectors. And what these are, this is a stop right here, which you can tell because there's no ending right there, but it comes uncapped as well. And that is so that you can attach it to an end like that, if you need it to, and connect it to another section of soaker hose. So it's, and if you don't need to connect them, you just cap it back on. At the very end of your soaker hose, it's where you're going to have a backstop. And then this right here is just a T in case you want to have your hose come into this right here and then split into different directions, like if maybe you were doing this at a garden. And these right here, I don't know if you can see it, but they're labeled M, and these are labeled F. F is what goes from your spigot or your lead hose to the start of your soaker system. So what I mean by the lead hose is that the instructions say that you don't want to connect this directly to your spigot. What you want to do is have a short length of water hose, which is usually called a lead hose, and connect that to your spigot, and then the end of your lead hose to the start of your soaker system. So one tip that I've found is that I would not stretch these out more than 150 feet from one single water source. That was the mistake I did the first time, and I'll go ahead and show you guys as I'm talking. What I did the first time was I connected my water hose to that spigot right there, and then at the end of the water hose I connected the start of the soaker system. And then what I did was I ran it all the way down to where it came to an end, and I wrapped it as far as it would go. And when it finally came to an end, what I did was I connected a second 75-foot section of the water hose, and then continued to wrap all the way around the house until I basically just got to the other end of the house. So as I mentioned, this will work, but the further you stretch out your soaker system, the less pressure and the less water you're going to get at the end of the hose. So what I ended up doing, I used a splitter instead. So I purchased this Orbit timer that has a splitter, and instead of making one single hose connected several times, wrap around all in one direction around the house, I have this right here, where one end, obviously, as you can tell, goes one way, and then this one goes this way around the house. That way there's a lot more water getting to the ends of the hoses, as opposed to where it was just turning into a little trickle at the very end. And I've used this for a couple of days, and I totally recommend this. This was $40, I think, and it's really easy to set up. I can make a video on how to set that up. So now, as you can tell, the water hose just goes this way, or the soaker system goes this way, and I have it capped at the end over there, and then this one goes this way, going that way. Because originally I had the hose coming down this way, and it was barely getting just a couple of drops on this end of the house, so it wasn't doing anything. And then to keep the soaker hose down, I used some garden staples, landscaping pins, garden staples, whatever. And then I just kind of go randomly around and keep it down. And if you have it down low enough, you should be able to run right over it with your lawnmower and not suck it up. But I don't know that I totally trust that. I haven't done it yet. And I'll be honest, I don't know that I will. I'll probably just weed eat. All right, guys, so that's my review for the Miracle-Gro soaker system. The reason I'm doing it is to try and get my foundation from going all crazy. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment, and I will try and answer it for you. And if you need a little bit more detail, I'd be happy to shoot a more detailed video on whatever your questions are, or maybe I can just explain it better in a reply. If this helped you out in any way, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like getting information on low-tech stuff, high-tech stuff, I will be making more videos every week, and consider subscribing. All right, I will see you at the next one. Bye.